by the time I was of age, and actually by the time I was 7 and my brother was killed, I was planning my escape out of my neighborhood. I knew I was a smart kid, and I knew that sooner or later I was going to get myself into a great high school, and I did. I went to Bronx High School of Science, and then, oh yeah, there you go. And I did that with the sole reason of getting myself into a great college, which I also did. I went to Wesleyan, and I swear that I was like never going to return back to the South Bronx except to visit my parents because my mother made really good fried chicken, and. It's kind of sad, but true. But anyway, the universe had a whole other plan for this girl. And I got into graduate school at NYU, and I could not afford to go through the program and have a place of my own, like literally because the program was so hard. And so what did I do? I went back to live with mommy and daddy. But it was an amazing thing to actually have some time away and some distance and to be there, as I got to know my neighborhood in a completely different way. I recognized that all the things that I thought about my neighborhood, that it was the land that time and reason forgot. It wasn't that. There were all sorts of reasons that there was politically vulnerable communities, poor communities of color are put in positions where they do get the worst of the worst in terms of environmental issues, where they get the worst of the worst in terms of economic development. And all I could think was that here we are, and some of the most vulnerable people in our city, and we're being stuck with some of the most egregious offenses to our quality of life. And when it hit me like that, that's when I realized I could pretend I just didn't see that, because the city was planning on building a huge waste facility on our waterfront when we already handled about 40% of the city's waste at the time. And I realized that I could pretend I don't see that, or I can actually do something about it. And I was a part of the movement to create a much more sustainable solid waste management system within New York City. And I'm really proud of the fact that we actually worked and we're in the process of implementing that plan. So that's really cool.